Hey Mom, Steven here, owner of Miller's Muscles and Makeovers and the Strong Mom Movement. Today I wanted to bring you a video and teach you about a little mental exercise and tactic that you can use in order to create more organization for yourself and eliminate the daily chaos that we all experience, especially, you being a mom, dealing with everybody else's schedules, trying to work, take care of yourself, take care of the house. How do we eliminate that chaos? Well, if you follow this mental exercise, you will find your life becomes much more simple and clear. We all have a to-do list. This mental list of things that we need to get done every day, important things, wishful things. We've got stuff, we want to get done in the future, big plans, small plans, personal life, with the house, with our jobs, etc., etc. We all have this giant list of things that we want to get done and accomplish. And whenever we look at that giant list, it can be very overwhelming. It can seem very daunting because there is a ton of things on this list and you already know you don't have enough time to do it. Well, how do we create more time? How do we set ourselves up to eliminate any chaos and start achieving more? Well, if you break things up into 4 categories, we've got do, delegate, defer, and delete. Everything on your to-do list belongs on one of these 4 categories. The do category is the most vital, important things that need to be done every single day to make sure that basic life needs are met. If these things don't get done, your life or somebody else's life very close to you is affected in a very negative way. Those are things on the to-do list, like eat, go to work, take your kids to school, that kind of thing. And then we've got a bunch of things on our list that belong on the delegate section. They're things that we want to get done. We want to do it ourselves. We'd probably do it better, or we have a very particular way that we want it done. But ultimately, it can be given to somebody else. Task that thing to one of your children, to your spouse, to a coworker, to a friend. Do you have to do the laundry or can you get your kids to do it? Do you have to do the dishes or can you ask your spouse to do it? What are things on your list that you can delegate to other people and still get done? And I know you're sitting here telling yourself in the back of your head that they're not going to do it right. You'd rather do it your own way. No, that's a bunch of crap and excuses you're telling yourself, and it's just creating more chaos inside of your day that doesn't need to be there. Now we've got this 3rd category, the defer category. These are things that we'd like to get done, but it's not really important. It's not something that's going to drastically alter your life for the good or worse, one way or the other. It's something that is one of those luxury to-do list things. You want to re-tile the bathroom in your house, or, you want to go take this hike with your family, but, it's an hour away at some park. I don't know, random things. Things that are not on the utmost importance of needing to be done. And then we have our last section here, the delete section, arguably the most important section. There's a ton of things on your to-do list, my to-do list, everybody's to-do list that doesn't need to be there. It's a bunch of nonsense, useless crap that is taking up space in our mind. All of these wishful things that we say we want to do, we want to have done, we want to do with our kids, our spouse, our friends, we want to go here and there, we want to change this and that. Ultimately, it's a bunch of noise in our head that isn't going to make your life any better. Your life isn't going to be any worse if it's not done. If it was never done, you'll probably forget about it in a day or 2 or a week. And when you put as many things on this delete list as you can, you clear up so much mental energy and time and space that you can then spend in other things that really are important. like taking care of yourself, getting some personal time again so you can actually exercise, so you can actually sit down and think about how you're going to change your eating, how you're going to change your habits, how you're going to change your mindset, spend some time reflecting on what life has been like for the last, week, month, year, 10 years. When's the last time you got to just sit down and think? Or do you avoid thinking because you've got all this stuff going on in your head that you need to get done? I just wanted to share that, mental exercise that I teach all of the moms here inside of this program. How do you eliminate chaos? How do you get more organization? How do you create more time? And when you break down your to-do list into these 4 categories and you focus on only the important things that need to be done, you don't worry about what you can delegate, defer, and delete. You focus on what really matters and you start achieving more. You start sticking to your goals. You start following through with everything you said you were going to do. You start achieving your goals and becoming the person you want to be. If this is something that you find yourself struggling with, if you know you don't do well with organization, if your day-to-day is very chaotic, if you feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions and you can never seem to slow down, I would love to help you with that. I'd be more than happy to teach you what I teach the moms here inside of this program every single day. Comment on this video, tap the button below, send me a message, and I will turn you into a strong mom too.